Hello, I'm Chris Langois, and welcome to Inside the Box, a show that gives you a great inside look at all the things happening in Dempster Hall at Hofstra University. Today, my guest is Matt Napolitano, the Program Director for WRHU Radio Hofstra University. Thanks a lot for being here with us today, Matt.
Hey, my pleasure.
So you're a senior at Hofstra. What is it that you've been studying?
I've been studying audio radio. I was a broadcast journalism major for a while, but I loved radio so much I just switched over.
Okay. How long have you been involved in the radio station?
Since my first semester here, I took the training class, and I've been an active member of the station since November 2008.
Now, when you first begin for a program like that, a group like that, there's 200, 300 people. Is there any sense of nervousness or intimidation because you're starting at the very bottom?
Oh, it's horrifying. You know, you walk around that station where you see all these awards up on the wall, and you see people running around doing newscasts, doing sports broadcasts, doing all these different things, and you're just, you know, the little guy on the totem pole just sitting there kind of watching all, and you're just kind of like, should I get up? Should I help somebody out? Should I like write something down, or should I type something out?
Right.
I think I'm doing this wrong.
Now, any nervousness when you're on the air? Because you're a big on-air talent for the station. Your first time, were you nervous? You nervous now? Or?
First time on the air, I was nervous because I actually had food poisoning the night before. I was not feeling well the whole night, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this. This is my first show, and I'm going to miss it. I end up going in, and all I could think about is while I'm on air, I'm like working the board, and I'm doing mic breaks, and I'm like, whatever you do, don't vomit. Whatever you do not vomit on the board. They will not like you if you do that.
So that's your first day?
That was my first day.
Oh, that's
Talk about the worst first day possible.
Exactly. Well, you know what? We have to go to a quick commercial break, but after that, we'll be back with Matt Napolitano for Inside the Box.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
Making it green is making sure the air in your home is healthy for your family to breathe. Make sure you test your home for the presence of radon. It's easy. To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN.
All right, welcome back to Inside the Box. We're here with our guest, Matt Napolitano, WRHU Radio Hofstra University's Program Director. Now, Matt, you really seem to just enjoy what you do. You're a big on-air talent at the station, really into comedy. I know that you also do some stand-up here and there. Is that right?
Yeah, every now and then I try and get back into it. A couple open mic nights, a couple shows in the city. Mainly doing impression work. I kind of picked it back up recently because over the summer I was interning for Q1043, classic rock station in New York City. And I was doing like a couple impressions just like around the office, around the building. And you know, people were liking them. Then all of a sudden, one of my supervisors actually heard me do a Donald Trump impression. Okay. And he says, "Follow me." And I'm like thinking, "Uh-oh, well, I guess I'm in trouble for like having fun or something." And I walk in, and he's like, "We're gonna call Donald Trump right now, and you're gonna wish Donald Trump, and you're gonna wish him a happy birthday as Donald Trump." I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
So
he calls him up.
You did the impression to him.
I did my Donald Trump impression for Donald Trump. I wish Donald Trump a happy birthday as Donald Trump.
Well, I hate to put you on the spot. Can you do that impression for us? Like I know.
No, I don't like you putting me on the spot like this. You know, I gotta say, Chris, you're kind of a goofball.
Jeez. You know, without the hair, you can even still do it. It still works. It still works for you.
I kind of need the hair working for me, but still.
Now, any plans for you after Hofstra? What are you looking at?
You know, my goal is to be a morning show host. I've found that while I'm at WRHU, that's the thing I love to do. I've been interviewing several celebrities. I mean, I've interviewed Jimmy Fallon, Lisa Lampanelli, Eric Church. Actually, we're going to be interviewing Bobby Flay next week. A little later on in the month, we got Javier Colon from The Voice who's going to be on the show.
Great.
We're getting all these different people coming on. It's such a surreal experience. I never thought I'd do anything like it, so I really want to continue it.
That's excellent. Any advice to a student that wants to be sitting where you are now? Anyone that wants to get into the music industry, into the radio business? Any advice for them?
You know, it's overwhelming, but you know, just keep working hard at it. All you got to do is just keep making sure that you keep striving for your goal. You know, if anybody tells you no, just push them aside and just keep going for it.
Excellent. Well, Matt, thanks a lot for being here today with us.
Thanks for having me.
That wraps up all of our time for this episode of Inside the Box. If you want to know more about Matt, you can follow him at Twitter @NapsOnTheAir. Thanks a lot for joining us.